What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to yet another vlog. I'm gonna explain this, just right off the bat, that this is going to be our moving vlog. But today's Monday, it's April 22nd. And the only reason I'm filming anything today is because I just got off work nice and early. That way we can go close on our brand new house. I know I've talked to you guys about it a couple times before. I know in the last video I mentioned it, so it's finally happening. It's finally real. We're gonna go close on it today, get all of that paperwork signed, and we're gonna actually get the keys this evening. That way we can go inside and get started with any repairs or any small remodeling that we might need, such as paint on the walls. So that is what's happening right now. Majority of you guys come here for the content on the truck, and all that good stuff, which I understand that's what the channel is mostly about, but I'm going to throw in some vlogs here and there and expand the channel a little bit, expand some of the things that I touch on the channel, and just kind of try to grow it and gain a little bit more of a variation in my videos and a variation in the audience. I'm trying to expand my audience a little bit, therefore expanding the channels. The truck content obviously is always going to be there, so don't be thinking that the truck content is going to be completely gone or not going to be happening very often, because that's what the channel's for. Without that, and without the support from you guys, the channel would not be where it's at today. So I thank you guys so much for that. But anyhow, we're going to head home. We're going to get ready to go out there and get our paperwork and everything done, get the keys to the house, and we will see you in the brand new house. All right, guys, we have done it. We are now officially homeowners. The wife is extremely happy, and we are pulling into our new house for the very first time. I have no idea what's going on as far as this construction goes, but anyway, here it is. This is exciting because I don't know exactly if the truck can fit in the garage yet. And this is the first time we actually have the keys and the garage door openers. Can't go anywhere with that trash can in the way. If you don't mind, move that trash can. Make sure I'm not going to hit the ceiling. I don't think I am, but you never know. And she slams it. All right, babe. Watch the roof.
Keep going. You're good?
About the same as the other one?
Yeah.
All right, we are in, ladies and gentlemen. This is our new home. All right, in the garage, brand new place, really nice neighborhood. This is like the feeling of actually having our own house is absolutely crazy. And yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. Right now we're gonna go in and we're going to do some paint work on the place. We'll take a little tour. Got the Taco Bell celebratory meal right here. All right, now I'd like to give the tour as it's empty, so yeah, there's gonna be quite an echo. Kitchen, nice big amount of space here. Flip on some lights so we can see. There's a living area, and one of our main projects is going to be getting this wall painted darker brown. And it is 72 in here. That's not going to happen. And here is the front bedroom, which is going to be an office space. This is going to be a little game room. Master bedroom. This is the worst part. This is an ugly green wall. It's like a pea green, ugly wall, and we got to get rid of that. So that's going to be brown as well. So got all that. It's going to be a little project, but we will do some updates as we continue. Hey, babe. All right, it is now 9:30 at night, and we have the green wall painted dark brown. This is our first time actually painting, a wall a completely different color. Usually I'll paint them white just to match. And yeah, some rookie mistakes were made, but overall it's pretty good. It needs some touch up here and there, but we'll get it all taken care of and we'll make it look good. But I think I'm gonna call it a night and we're gonna see what we get into tomorrow. Okay, this is day number 2 of getting the house ready to move in. I showed you that wall that we painted, and at first we were just going to leave it that one brown, accent wall, and just kind of have, an accent wall there. But I think we just went ahead and decided to just paint the whole room that color because we like that color enough. Anyway, I think it might actually look good and add a little bit of a contrast from all the other rooms. So, moving is all about running back and forth and going to Walmart. So I'm going down the road to Walmart, pick up some more paint supplies, paint rollers and stuff like that. Excuse my tired eyes. Like, I am extremely tired. Didn't get much sleep last night after staying out here, fairly late. Really didn't get entirely too much sleep this weekend, just because we have a lot of stuff going on. And yeah, I'm pretty tired. It's gonna be one of those weeks. Okay, that wraps up tonight's progress. As you see behind me, we've got a nice, lovely abstract heart painting that my wife did for us. With the spare paint out of the rollers. But this is the color of the wall that it was, and this brown is what we're moving it to. Now, we learned from this wall here that we really need to pay extra attention to what we tape off and extra attention to the edges of the ceiling. So the wall that's actually currently behind me right now turned out 10 times better, in my opinion, especially considering we've never painted anything before. And yeah, this is a pretty decent result. All right, we're on day 3 now of the week of making progress on the new house, getting moved in, all that good stuff. I actually am on my way straight from work. This is actually the first time I get to drive straight from where I work to this new house, and I can actually see how the drive is going to be every single day on my way there and on my way back from work. So, that's always exciting. It's going to be a little bit longer than what I'm used to, but not by much. Maybe by 5, maybe 10 minutes at most. I can get in there and hopefully get that room finished up and possibly get started on the other wall, because we need to get those done, because we move in on Friday and we cannot move in until those walls are completely finished. Or sorry, we move in on Saturday and we need to finish them up because we won't be able to do it on Friday. Hopefully we can get in there and get it finished. So we'll see you at the house. Okay guys, wrapping up tonight a lot earlier than we have the past couple of nights, and I think we got a lot more done. This whole entire room is now painted. So this is the master bedroom we've been working on for the past couple of nights. It's all finished finally, and then we actually moved on to the living room. We wanted an accent wall along the back portion of the living room because the couch that we're getting is a pretty light gray color, and we didn't want it to blend in with the regular beige colored walls. So we decided to go with a little bit of an accent wall over here and do the same dark brown that we did in the bedroom. A lot of progress made today. We've got tomorrow and not really Friday like I said before, but yeah, then we move our stuff in and then we finally officially start living here. We will see you tomorrow or whenever I decide to make another clip. What's up guys, it is now Thursday and our last day to get everything in the new house taken care of, cleaned up, ready to roll, ready to move in. I think I showed you last night we got the living room and everything pretty much done, and the bedroom just needs some detailing. Then we need to clean up the plastic and everything, and then we'll be good to go. I'm gonna make a quick pit stop off at Home Depot and grab a couple of different edgers and see if I can kind of clean up the lines and everything on the ceiling and just around the baseboard and stuff, make it look a little bit better, because I'm extremely picky when it comes to that stuff. And if I see paint where it's supposed to, or where it's not supposed to be, and if I see no paint where there's supposed to be paint, it's just gonna drive me nuts, because that's something that I have to look at every day. And right now we are dealing with the wonderful drivers of Springfield, Missouri. I've driven in a lot of cities, guys, and quite honestly, Springfield is got some of the worst drivers. You know instantly when you're back in Missouri just because of the way people drive. So I don't know what it is, but you guys need to get your crap together and take some courses or something and learn how to drive. Gonna go into Home Depot, grab what we need, head back over to the house, get everything finished up, and we will see you there. Oh, I'm pretty sure I've been to Home Depot more in the last week than I have in my entire life. And I don't know about you guys. I know there's probably going to be some people that are like, Lowe's is better or whatever, but every time I go to Lowe's, it's either way too busy and there's no parking, or I just can't find what I need. I like the layout of Home Depot much better. All right, got this guy. Means I need these. Okay, got my stuff. Grab some liquid energy. Maybe use it tonight. Probably gonna use it in the morning. Man, those shocks just look so good. Like you could see them from way back there. Looks so good. Definitely glad that I bought those. And just because I want to see how many people are actually watching this, because it is more of a vlog instead of like a truck customization or anything to do with the truck, I'm really wanting some nice seat covers for these seats. Like, I'm looking for, you know, something kind of like cat skin leather, but it doesn't have to necessarily be real leather. It could be, you know, cloth material as well. But I'm looking for something that is made custom to fit these seats. You know, not some kind of knockoff one you can get for $20 at Walmart. I'm obviously, I understand you're gonna have to spend a couple $100s to get some good custom seat covers, but yeah, if you guys have any idea, you know, any of seat covers for these trucks that look good and they fit like they're supposed to, like they're made for the seat, comment down below, let me know, send me some links, all that good stuff, and I'll check it out. Finished up the living room wall we've got here behind me. So we did the whole archway there, this whole wall, did all the edges and the borders and everything today, got that taken care of. And I know some of you guys are probably remember me complaining about the mistakes in the bedroom earlier in this video. Well, we got those taken care of, and much more to my liking. All the edges are cleaned up and everything. We finally found an edger that works out well for the tops where it gets real close to the ceiling. So, you know, overall, pretty happy with the turnout. You know, after not really knowing what we were doing, and we've never painted any walls or a house or anything like that before. So I think everything came together fairly nicely. Yeah, I think you just need to clean up some of the floors, clean up a bunch of, you know, miscellaneous stuff, and we should be ready to move in here come Saturday. So we shall see you in the next clip. Okay, guys, it is now Friday, and just for the purpose of the vlog kind of continuing throughout the week, decided I'd go ahead and take a clip today. Just now getting off of work, and we're actually going to be going to dinner and celebrating the wife's birthday today. Oh my god, the worst thing ever is when you remote start your truck and you still have the heat on from the morning. Like, this is that time of the year where you have to have heat on in the morning because it's still a little cooler, and then you switch to air conditioning in the afternoon. So I remote started the truck, completely forgot about it, and it is super hot in here. So yeah, that's awesome. But anyway, going out to dinner tonight. Probably won't do anything with the house tonight. Maybe just some light cleaning. Not really quite sure yet, but tomorrow is the day where we are going to you know, get the moving truck and get everything moved in. You know, go out tonight, like I said. I'm going to go stop by and probably pick her up some nice flowers for her birthday to go alongside the gifts that I got her. Okay, picked up some flowers right there. Always got to treat your wife, your girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever. You got to treat them right on their birthday, guys. Like, can't stress this enough. You know, every year we try to go all out on each other's birthday, and I never uploaded the video for the shark dive that I did, but she got me a shark dive, or a shark, kind of not really a dive, but a watch. We get to go underwater and watch the sharks in the shark tank for my birthday at the Bass Pro Museum. And that was awesome. So I'm getting her a couple of little things. I've got her Def Leppard t-shirt and a little keychain that I thought was pretty cool. Then I went and bought her some tickets to see Def Leppard in Nashville in October. It's her favorite 80s band. And you got to supplement it with flowers. So always got to be good. Got to be good and treat your significant other well, especially on their birthday. All right, ladies and gentlemen, today is the day. We've got the big O International 26-foot Penske truck, which I'll go over it as soon as we get back to our place. Here's the interior. Air brakes, all that good stuff. Pretty basic. It's only got 118,000 miles on it, which is usually a little bit for a Penske truck, but go ahead and get those glow plugs warmed up. Turn that off, we don't need any of that. Got the right radio station that they've got it on. And there she comes to life. Make sure our mirrors are all okay. Been a minute since I've driven a truck this big, but I definitely enjoy it. Got the wife sitting over there ready to roll. Did not give me much room to get out of here, that's for sure. But yeah, we'll go over the rest of the truck once we get it back. See, this is pretty enjoyable to me. Like, I enjoy driving these trucks just because you get the sense of it being a bigger truck. The air brakes are so touchy on this thing. I'm not used to that, but that's not too bad. It's pretty decent for a rental truck. Like, I could definitely see moving across, you know, to a different state using one of these. Much better experience driving it than the U-Haul trucks. The U-Haul trucks are usually pretty you know, crappy and not very well taken care of. Alright guys, I said earlier we were picking up the Penske moving truck. We've got it backed into our duplex here. Let's go ahead and just kind of take a little look at this thing. It's pretty nice for a 118,000 mile rental truck, as I said before, but I'll go over some details of it just to give you guys a little bit of an idea of why I chose Penske over U-Haul. Both companies offer a 26-foot box truck. But the difference between Penske and U-Haul is Penske keeps vehicles only 2 years of age or newer, and most of their bigger trucks are diesel. And the reason I chose a diesel truck is because the fuel doesn't get sucked down near as much and near as quickly as the U-Haul trucks and those big Ford trucks that are, you know, underpowered with their gasoline engines. So here's what we've got. We've got an International chassis with a 26-foot, 12-foot tall box on it. I believe it does have a Cummins under the hood. Very underpowered, very over-governed Cummins. We took it on the highway and it just struggled to get up to speed. Got all the room in the world right here. Of course, we've got the loading ramp. Thought it was going to have a lift gate, which is another huge reason why I wanted it. Turns out that the local moving trucks do not have a lift gate. So we'll take a look under the hood of this bad boy. Really easy to open. And we've got the big O Cummins up under here. Pretty clean for being used quite a bit. Not sure which Cummins it has. Like, I haven't really brushed up on, you know, what the newer Cummins are in semis. I've always been really into semis and larger trucks like this, so it's pretty cool to do a little review of one. So as I said, we've got the basics, got the vinyl seats. This seat is actually an air ride seat, so it's pretty decent. We've got manual heated mirrors. Got the cruise control. It does have an air horn. It doesn't really sound like an air horn, but that's what they call it. Manual windows. You've got the lamp check. You've got your lights, all that good stuff. All the gauges, tells you your air brake pressure, all that stuff. Def. Of course, you got your air brake controls, and this is an interesting one because it has a park. Most trucks don't have the park, and they just have a neutral, and your parking brake is used as your park, of course, but this one actually has a park and it stays in park, and the parking brake is kind of like a supplement to that, or the park on the gear shift is probably a supplement to the parking brake, but that's pretty cool. And this one also features the air dump rear suspension, so it's got a switch for that, and I can actually lower the back of the truck, which I've already done. That way you kind of don't have to struggle as much to get up into the truck. I mean, for a 2016, only having 100,000 miles, that's pretty good. I was really expecting it to be a lot newer. So it's in pretty good shape for its age, so I'm pretty happy with it. All right, truck is packed up with probably a good 97% of all of our stuff. We are on the way to the house, ready to start getting things unloaded and moved into the new place. So this is a lot of work, definitely a lot of work. I think we're doing decent on time, but could have started maybe a little bit earlier. Yeah, that's what's going on now. Gotta unload this thing. Filled it front to back mostly, and yeah, I had a little bit of room left over, so the 26 footer was a pretty good choice. And yeah, we'll see you when we get to the house.
Did I get you close enough?
Why, looky there, it all stayed together. Yahoo!
Where's your car, friend? Oh, we didn't bring it.
All right, we are finally finished unpacking this truck. As you can see, we are back in it, taking it back to the rental place. And man, it's been a long day. Definitely like to say thanks to my brother making a cameo in this video for help, and both sides of the family, everybody did a good job, and we got it knocked out before dark. Still have some boxes to unpack, of course, but that'll take a month or two to get sorted out. So yeah, taking the truck back. Gonna pick up my truck and bring it back, and we should be good to roll. And guys, this is why I chose a diesel truck. I literally only used like barely 3 gallons of fuel, and we filled it up. All right, guys, after a 10 or 11 hour day, we started at like 10 or 11 this morning, I don't remember, and it is now 11:24 at night. Everything is completely moved over from the other place. Everything is unpacked from all the vehicles. We've already started like making everything look how it's supposed to. Everything is 100% moved over, and we are officially moved in to our very first house that we have purchased on our own. No more renting, no more being tied up in a rental agreement, nothing like that. We are very, very happy to be here. It feels like home already, even though we don't have anything set up in here, TVs, all that stuff. It feels like home. Super excited to be here. It's been a long day, guys, but I appreciate you, those of you who followed along with the whole journey, those of you who watched this whole entire video. You guys are really my true supporters and my true fan base on the channel, and I definitely appreciate that. And this is just moving up in the world. This is what it is. This is what everybody works for. Everybody works for having nicer things, nicer vehicles, nicer places to live. And it's it's a lot of work, but you have to work for what you want, and without that, you can't achieve anything. But like I said, thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully you enjoyed kind of this this vlog journey of purchasing the house and moving from one place to another, stuff like that. But anyway, guys, thank you so much, and as always, everybody, I hope you have a good weekend, a good week, and we will see you in the next video. We're gonna hit the bed, and we are going to not worry about anything for a while now. So see you all later. Take care.